I'm Ross Ethorn, and I'm here to introduce the ROAM method, which is ROAM stands for Range of Active Movement, and it's a movement curriculum as well as a holistic lifestyle curriculum blended in and also separated into 3 parts. So the overall idea is to improve the way you move, but it's also to encourage you to be healthy, enhance your fitness, and to empower sports performance. So the 3 levels are health, fitness, and performance. Now, it's come about it's a distillation of 26 years of being in the fitness industry and the gazillions of courses that I have been on, some of the courses that I teach, and also the sports that I've competed in, the sports I've trained people in, and it's about simplifying a system into something that everybody can do, and it's most importantly, it's about safe and solid progression, as well as satisfying one of the essence of life for me, where life is lifestyle, intention, food, and exercise. It's about making exercise enjoyable, regular, and varied. Now, if exercise is enjoyable, you're more likely to comply, which is being regular, and if you're being regular, you'll get results. What you also need is regular change. Now, the regular change gives you variety, and the variety is the spice of life that helps you enjoy. So it's a cycle. So the ROAM cycle behind is about satisfying variety and safe and progressive fitness. Now, I have trained elite athletes and people that go on to do very, very high level sports, and I've also trained people that are injured and people who haven't had fitness in their lives for a long time and they need to start off at a low level. So how this system works is we have the ROAM cycle, and we have our different movement patterns, which are represented by these animals, and these animals are come from traditional Chinese elements, or 5-element theory, traditional Chinese medicine, 5-element theory, where one of the 5 elements of wood, fire, earth, metal / air, and also water have many qualities that are used to prescribe medicine to fix particular ailments. Now, what the traditional Chinese medicine doctors did, they observed animals in nature, and they said, oh, that animal is the qualities of the element. And that's how the animals came. Now, there's different systems use different animals, but so these are the ones we're going for. So the tiger is a squat, and the tiger pounces on its prey, so that's where the squat comes from, and that's a sort of a full squat there. And if we start off with just that with body weight, we progress that into kettlebells or barbells for Olympic lifting. So it goes through a whole spectrum, and we break that down into progressions using different equipment. The dragon is the mystical animal used by the yellow emperor who forbid anyone to use yellow or gold, and also to use the dragon as a symbol, as an emblem on their costumes, because it had mystical power. So the dragon is a twist movement pattern, which is really, really important if you play sport. The next one is the bear. Now, the bear is a bend pattern, most commonly used for strength training as the deadlift. Then we go to the crane. And the crane is the push pattern. If you think about flying, requires lots of pecs and these arm lines. In movement, it's also a shoulder press as much as a bench press, but it also can be a jerk movement pattern. So, and then finally we have the pull pattern, but also the lunge pattern. So it's you can see that is also a twist. Now, the pull, the monkey, and the crane often are used in twisting patterns. So a throw is a push, that's a twist, and then that pull pattern is also a twist with a lunge. So you can see not all movement is intertwined, but to create a system, we need to segment the different movement patterns to isolate before we integrate pieces of equipment. So that's the Roam cycle overview. Now you'll be wondering what this icon down here, now that's the leaping man. Now leaping man is a culmination of all movements, and it's what we've evolved to, is that a human can do all of these movement patterns, and you see that in everyday life. The leaping man is also the key. So each of these concentric circles are biomotor abilities from to bumper. They're also attributes of movement and fitness from the G. George Hebert, the natural method, which you also see in the CrossFit movement patterns or areas of fitness. So it's just really a huge spectrum of movement ability. So we have flexibility, stability, posture, coordination, strength, power, speed, agility, and also endurance. So these are all the things that we foster in this system, the Roam method, and it's reasonably systematic, and it is definitely with the idea of making exercise safe, movement safe, and with enough variety to keep it from being boring for sure. So the basic premise is functional fitness and corrective exercise. It's got gymnastics in it, it's got strength and conditioning in it, and just a whole cornucopia of fitness to keep you as an exerciser stimulated, you as a trainer, if you've got clients with multiple years, it's like me, I've got clients with 10 years, so well, what do I do post 10 sessions? It gives you enough variety and them enough variety to keep them working at a good level. Now, one of the reasons that it came about is I had some clients who just really wanted to come in and have a workout 3 times a week. They want to just do exercise so they can drink beer and eat pizza. They just want to stay in shape, so tone up and lose weight, and as well as using it as a model to do serious elite training and peaking with. Now, so on that note, when you do an elite sport, you focus in on one area, and the degree that you focus in on one area is the degree that you miss out on everything else. Now, so you may be really, really good at boxing, but all these other movements you may not be so good at, and it's that overlap is where injury occurs, and or it's where it means you reveal a weakness in your movement ability that if you correct, you prop up your elite level ability. So it's a complex, but it's also simple. Now the first level is body weight, and we have body weight mobility, which is the signature program, and that's the bodyweight mobility is based on the book Rome, Movement as Medicine, which was published in 2016.